a 1-2 whip, and 200 strikeouts. So don't even go by last year. He had their leukemia diagnosis. He had a 4.98 before his diagnosis and went on the injured list. But his strikeout to walk rate held up, and Carrasco is going to be a very good complementary pitcher. Could be a number 2 pitcher on your staff. And finally, let's get Clevenger. Everybody loves him. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he went from being Trevor Bauer's friend to Mike Clevenger, the star. 2.85 ERA, 1.1 WHIP, over 200 strikeouts. He is 29. 3+ pitches, 96 fastball, slider, generating almost 22% swinging strikes. Got a changeup, producing about 16% swinging strikes. His only blemish is his curve. That's right. He really doesn't get a good spin rate on his curve, only 14%, but he's got all these pitches. So Clevenger's a good pick. 2.8 something ERA, 1.1 WHIP, 220 strikeouts. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit more confident on Clevenger, and that's about it. And finishing up, Plesac. Brad Hand's the closer, no question about it. Emmanuel Clase A. He's an interesting pick. Cleveland may wind up trading Brad Hand, and Clase is going to get some saves towards the end of the season. So you want to jump on Emmanuel Clase or Class B, whatever his name is, as a potential really cheap closer, backing up to Brad Hand, who could be traded and will be traded as soon as Cleveland finds tough sledding in their market. Finally, let's get to Plesac. I did want to cover Dan Plesac. By the way, Cleveland is 12-1 to win the Central Division, 25-1 to win the World Series. I would stay away from both of them. Not betting on Cleveland, okay? Not betting on Cleveland, okay? So as far as Plesac is concerned, he's an okay pitcher. He'll give you a 3.9 ERA, 1.2 WHIP, but he's 25 years old. He opened the season at Double-A last year, and then all the injuries and everything. He finished, with a 3.8 ERA, 1.23 WHIP, but skeptical. I'll tell you why. Tell you why I'm not buying, okay? His FIP was 4.9. He didn't miss many at-bats. He only had a 10% swinging strike rate. And to me, all of his other numbers, and a 2.58 BABIP. A lot of luck, not a lot of strikeouts. I'm staying away from Zach Plesac. And that's it, but I'm not staying away from the chat room because I love you all. And I want to thank you so much for being here. And with Arnie coming up next, Greg, Chris, Gallo, Dale, thank you, DK Luce, Dunkioki, Doug, George, J. Bass, Malpal, Phil. You got Ray K, Timothy, My Hooker, The Traveler, and Onali Toledo, Zelmo, White Sox Gal, and Chris Gallo. And if I missed anybody, I love you all. See you tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Arnie coming up next. I think Arnie coming up next.